Lawmakers in Illinois say they will not pass their budget on time. This means the state will enter its third year in a row without a budget. Right now, Illinois is dealing with $15 billion in unpaid bills, the oldest one dating back to 2015. There are more than 180,000 requests from state agencies waiting for their money. And the comptroller's office says that the state hasn't had a truly balanced budget since 2001. Mark Maxwell, Capitol Bureau Chief at our affiliate WCIA, has more on what lawmakers can expect over the weekend.
We're here on the first floor of the Capitol building. Farther upstairs in the House chambers, votes are being called. Already the spending portion of the state budget has been passed, and this time with significant Republican support. Many had held out in previous versions and previous discussions debating against part of how much the state of Illinois should spend. That plan would spend about $36.5 billion, but the next part is where it gets tricky, the tax side. Already an income tax hike of 33% statewide has been discussed, but it's unclear whether those votes will come down or not. Behind all this right now, House Speaker Michael Madigan, the most powerful person in this General Assembly, has already written a letter to the credit ratings agencies in New York, Fitch, Moody's, S&P, asking them for more time. It's been speculated for some time. In fact, Fitch, one of those three agencies, had warned it would trigger a credit downgrade of Illinois state bonds to junk status if tonight's midnight deadline came and went without a deal. Right now, we know that the four legislative leaders, including one new leader who replaced, Christine Radogno, who resigned yesterday. These four leaders are meeting behind closed doors to see if they can whip enough votes together to pass this bill to Governor Rauner's desk, the Republican governor. We do know that the lawmakers have already been told they should expect to be working into the weekend, at least on Saturday. And Speaker Madigan asking those credit ratings agencies once again for an extension, asking them not to trip this wire and send the state spiraling into junk bond status. We're going to keep watching this with our team of reporters in the House, in the Senate, and watching closely at the doors of this leaders meeting to see if a budget might be in the works after all, after nearly 2.5 years without one.